The Breakfast Jam with Myra Maloba. The Breakfast Jam with Myra Maloba.
And it's a feeling in my heart, feeling in my soul. Production.
You dropped your crown down, shorty. It be white, so name your price, lady. Open your eyes, hop on this ride, I'm ready. Feel this energy, it's with you and me. Take it if you want to. If you wanna come and take advantage of me tonight. Feel this energy, it's with you and me. Take it if you want to. If you wanna come and take advantage of me tonight. There you go again, there you go again. Looking innocent, but I don't mean it. Is it relevant? Are you sentiment? Should it cover me? There you go again, there you go again. Looking innocent, but I don't
ya maji. Nasikia wewe ndio Beyonce stana ndio Jay-Z. I really need your energy. Tubonge mami first date nilimshikia hiyo bling easily. Cause I'm really trying to invest you. Kiss and caress you. Staki kukuforce bana dai ukuje kwetu tonight wapi venue. Wewe ndio menu. Jibaga lafu adisia hizo zetu. I like the way you dress mami unanimpress. And tonight I just want to caress. Anataka tumekosana so unajua unani stress. Usisikize how manambli you're my only impression. Plus I don't kiss and tell ni na vibes kakatel. Utanipatie coca lafu yo matel. Na sijikona ni diamond it's so hard to tell. Mara I need you, I want you, does that ring a bell?
This energy, it's taking on me. Take it one time. If you wanna come and take that and take this energy, it's taking on me. Take it one time. If you wanna come and take that and take it.
Everything like it don't sound. Baby, do everything that make it don't sound.
Baby, 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 baby.
Hello. Gucci.
All the colors of the rainbow, 50 shades of grey, them I got me in my feelings, in my feelings, in my feelings, in my feelings. Sometimes I just got to lay low, me and you alone on the inside, cause I need it for my healing, for my healing. Strings attaching to my needle, I for come pull up on you when I want to, I for don't give up on love, but I got you. Me I no go take your heart, put down for poto. My strings attaching to my needle, I for come pull up on you when I want to. Banana, your love make me feel good. Banana, your love make me feel good. Even if I say no flirting, no touching, baby, she go love me like that. She go want me like that. Even if I say no flirting, no touching, baby, she go love me like that. You go want me like that. Move body reckless. Shine a life sentence in front of me, out like a necklace. Make body pepper. All them my enemies, they won't come between, but me no let them. I no keep two-faced, I'm innocent. With only you, I won't share this moment. All this time you got me losing my mind. Strings attaching to my needle, I for come pull up on you when I want to. I for don't give up on love, but I got you. Me I no go take your heart, put down for poto. My strings attaching to my needle, I for come pull up on you when I want to. Banana, your love make me feel good. Banana, your love make me feel good. Even if I say no flirting, no touching, baby, she go love me like that. She go want me like that. Even if I say no flirting, no touching, baby, she go love me like that. You go want me like that.
Hello.
Even if I say no flirting, no touching, baby, so you gon' love me like that. Even if I say no flirting, no touching, baby, so you gon' love me like that.
No came to see.
Only icons listen to Icon Radio.
Lakini utafika pale stajabu.
Ya kura mimi.
Go.
I've been quiet too long. Miaka ya juzi uliimba kura zangu. Ahadi nazo ulizimimina. Elimu bora, afya bora, barabara nzuri, ajira nje. If you talk and talk and talk and talk, what can you walk and walk and walk and walk? If you talk and talk, can you walk the walk? Hey, yeah. Hey, hey. Mr. Politician. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Mr. Politician. It's time to rise, to rise. It's time to rise up and speak.
Look, hey yo, Mr. Prime Minister, it's kinda sinister. The prices of gas is so high, it's nonsense, and it's the end of the month. You know the rent due, and all the outsiders buying the land. Why do you send you? Your check is in the mail, pockets empty. And why we don't get no respect, Mr. MP? See all the promises you made us about jobs and taxes, when we the only ones getting robbed. The facts is the crime is not going up, but time is running out. Cause all we want is change, that's what it's all about. We will accept no less, and our demands are land, bread, housing, and justice. We stand for the 30 million walking these roads you never fix. We're sick and tired of hearing these lies, scams, and tricks. Instead of looking up to these fake ones for hope, remember Amina, the next time you vote, word up.
Oh, that song has taken me back. That was Nakaya, Mr. Politician, featuring producer extraordinaire Ambrose Akwabi, aka Mandugu Digi, aka Dunga himself. Who I'm telling you, that song was just speaking again to the wrongs that our politicians do in Tanzania, in Kenya, in Uganda. Like, it is just a problem. I was in a cab just the other day, and a guy was dropping me home, and he was like, "Who's your MP?" I was like, I don't know. And he was like, "This guy of yours cannot even fix your roads, yani. These guys are useless." Bure kabisa. I need to now look up my MP and say, "Yeah, bure kabisa." He's useless. For real, like, they are given this money, they're given this mandate, and they don't even follow through. I'm seeing fununu of another total shutdown that's supposed to be happening on the 19th of September. I don't know how this one will go. You know, the last one was a bit lackluster. Boniface Mwangi has been going through a lot, and now he's sharing his own memoir of what's going down, or what has been going down, and the thoughts he's been having, and the doubts he's been having, and the fear he's been having, and the just pure distrust and disgust he's been going through. I'm just witnessing what's been going on, and he's sending it to people's WhatsApp. So I'm waiting for mine just to read what he had to say. But again, it's time for a change. Yes, it's your girl Myra Maloba, the Afropunk Queen at Icon Radio #1 Entertainment Flag. Good morning. The sun is out. Okay, today the weather has decided not to see so, not to play icho icho. It has come out, and it's come out strong. Okay. So, looking forward to quite a good day. A lot to talk about just today. The last 24 hours, a lot has happened. Quite a lot. Whether here at home or abroad, especially with Diddy. We're still going to be following up on that because it's just, he's not looking good for the guy. It's not. But in any case, we continue to celebrate music, especially today. We're celebrating women in music, women who rock, women who banger, women who, yeah, I think just women in totality who make amazing, amazing music, and that's been the playlist as of now. I remember from around 9 a.m. we play dancehall music, and we get to be winding in our seats just before you get to Boom, because of course Boom is coming on Friday. I hear they're going to be doing another live audience session, which I'm looking forward to. But yes, we're going to be just, winding over here in our seats. But before we proceed, I'd like to just, give a message of condolence to the friends and family of Ted Calendar of the Mushrooms. He passed away. It was revealed about 8 or 9 hours ago that he passed on at 72 years old. He was a founding member of the Mushrooms. He was the guy on the trumpets. He was a notable figure and one of the most kindest people you'll ever come across, whether he knew you or not. He was always that person who will remember your birthday, remember to say a kind word, was always just, he exhibited kindness in the biggest of ways. That's the one thing I'll say about him. He did not take on any celebrity status. He took on being humble and being just an amazing soul. He's definitely a legend, an icon that the world has indeed lost. My thoughts and prayers to the entire Mushrooms clan, to his friends, his family, to everyone who was affected by his passing. May Ted rest in peace. All right. Let's go back into the music. We'll be coming back telling you how the roads and the weather is looking like this morning again. We'll be looking and breaking down the case of Diddy. A lot has been coming up, a lot to discuss. And yeah, it's quite a bit that is going through right now. Let's break it down in just a bit. Remember, you can change to the conversation +254 788 380030.
Mwanzo nilimwambia akifika tu Nairobi kuna manzi wengi asishangae. Tena nikamwambia hata siku akirudi kila mtu ajue mimi niko naye.
Mtoto mzuri niko naye, nampenda leo kesho na baadaye. Nimwambie nini mpaka afurahi kuwa niko naye. Umazuri hisi don't lie, nipende nikupende mpaka washangae. Japo niko ndani nitakuja baadaye nipende furahi. sitakubali, no, no, no.
Hello baby, japo nipo mbali, naomba penzi langu tambue.
Hello baby, wala usijali, na mimi tunda langu tuzie.
Baby, japo nipo mbali, naomba penzi langu tambue.
Hello baby, wala usijali, na mimi tunda langu tuzie.
Higher minded, reaching for the stars. No matter what comes, don't forget who you are. Don't forget who you are. Reaping fruit from these seeds I sow on this journey of life. I know the blessing them I pile up, I pile up. The blessing them I pile up, I pile up. Thinking back on how far we've come, counting miracles one by one. The blessing them I pile up, I pile up. The blessing them I pile up, I pile up. And say man a plan, got a wife, so we not gonna understand everything we're up in our life. Sometimes it not easy, sometimes we fail, but we have to move on, cause eventually you will see everything we're manifesting at the earth was meant to be. So go on, live righteous, although it's hard, you will get your reward. Reaping fruit from these seeds I sow on this journey of life. I know the blessing them I pile up, I pile up. The blessing them I pile up, I pile up. Thinking back on how far we've come, counting miracles one by one. The blessing them I pile up, I pile up. The blessing them I pile up, I pile up. Brighter days coming for us all, so hold a joy even when rain or fall. Time will reveal the purpose for all things, whether them big or small. Forgive every grievous offense, holding on to them cannot help. Your evolution is not only for yourself, heal you, heal everyone else. Reaping fruit from these seeds I sow on this journey of life. I know the blessing them I pile up, I pile up. The blessing them I pile up, I pile up. Thinking back on how far we've come, counting miracles one by one. The blessing them I pile up, I pile up. The blessing them I pile up, I pile up. And say man a plan, got a wife, so we not gonna understand everything we're up in our life. Sometimes it not easy, sometimes we fail, but we have to move on, cause eventually you will see everything we're manifesting at the earth was meant to be. So go on, live righteous, although it's hard, you will get your reward. Reaping fruit from these seeds I sow on this journey of life. I know the blessing them I pile up, I pile up. The blessing them I pile up, I pile up. Thinking back on how far we've come, counting miracles one by one. The blessing them I pile up, I pile up. The blessing them I pile up, I pile up.
everything that's happening to Diddy right now, let me tell you, he made some good music with Dirty Money. But I always ask, like, why did they break up so quick? Well, it would seem there are accusations of abuse. Dawn Richards, one of the members of Dirty Money, remember her? She was, um, you know, one of the leads. I think even in this particular song, she's the one who was leading the solos mostly, and she was together with her other bandmate, which was Kalani and Kalina. I need to get this African and American names right, but they were together in this group, and I think they did one project together, like one album together, and then they were in scene together again. Okay, so them together with Diddy, they were called Dirty Money, and of course, Diddy was all over the videos, dancing in them, like Suge Knight was talking about, rapping in them, just taking lead of the project. But he removed some good music, and they had Swiss Beats producing in a lot of it, but. Now, Don Regis is claiming that there was a lot of physical and sexual assault that was going on, and that she had to endure a lot. And she has now brought in her bandmate to kind of like, she subpoenaed her bandmate to speak onto what was going on. So, of course, they were recording together, they were always together. So, it would seem that probably she saw some things. Although for the bandmate, she's already come out and said, nah, I haven't seen anything that you're speaking of. I wish I did. Your truth doesn't mean it's our truth. Okay. But yeah, there's a lot of disparities between the two accounts. But now what is trending is the fact that Diddy called Kalina, I was trying to get the name right. Kalina, she called Kalina Harper 54 times after he found out that she was subpoenaed. 54 times in one day. Now she's claiming she didn't know anything. But if those phone calls are an indication of anything, doesn't it just show that there is something in the water? Doesn't it show like he's scared of something? Because that is exactly what I am feeling at this point. There is just something not right with this story. Now, according to the Assistant United States Attorney, he says witnesses who we have interviewed have universally expressed fear. Now, the defendant has contacted witnesses who received grand jury subpoenas. He contacted at least one victim. This contact with witnesses on September 10th, a week ago, when Dawn Richards sued. Now, before a September 14th statement by Ms. Harper, the defendant called her 54 times in one day. Some of the way in which the defendant contacts witnesses and victims are meant to evade. He uses intermediaries. Now, she also put out her own statement. That was Kalina. Kalina was just like, long story short, it is important to understand that while I was present in some of the same professional settings mentioned, many of the allegations and incidents described in the suit are not representative of my experience, and some do not align with my own truth. So, according to her, this is a matter that doesn't really include her, because she's just like, listen, I didn't get what you got. As in, like, probably you did. I didn't see it, but I'm not also not seeing it that way right now. Now, for Dawn Richards, the lawsuit, it would seem that she is accusing him of brutality and sexual assault. So she is not backing down. If anything, she's doubling down on her claims. Now, I was just tying this because we listened to their song, but there's still a lot to break down in this case. Right. Now, let's start from the beginning. As we begin our news making the headlines this morning, I think this is the major news we'll be talking about. But Diddy was arrested, right? He was arrested on Monday, and they jumped on him for whatever reason, okay, before the date he was supposed to be arrested. Now, he went down to New York purposefully for this particular arrest, and he went down with his sons, okay? So he was seen moving around New York, taking pictures with people, blah, 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 but then got arrested that same night. Now, Diddy was arraigned yesterday and indicted. Now, this is what he could be possibly facing with each indictment. So one is racketeering, which is life in prison. Sex trafficking, which is maximum life in prison, minimum 15 years. Transportation for prostitution, maximum 10 years in prison. So either way, he is suspected of probably having to serve a life sentence for all these charges. Now, what was baffling, okay, is what was found in his house when they did a raid. And we have a little bit of a clip on that already. Okay, so she's getting the clip ready. So there were things that were found in his house. First of all, he's alleged to be found with narcotics. He's alleged to be found with guns, and I'm hoping the clip is almost ready so that now I can tell you what the last thing was. And let me tell you, if there's one person who's trolling about that last thing, it is 150 Cent. He never he never backs down from trolling Diddy. And he went on the Drew Barrymore show, first of all, to talk about his celibacy. Yes, he has gone celibate. He's saying he's no longer having sex anymore, and he's feeling better, he's working better, he's making more money, he is done with it. And a lot of Hollywood celebrities are apparently going down that path. But then, again, he also took that opportunity to talk about what's going down with Diddy. Now, remember, Diddy has been accused of sex trafficking across state lines, prostituting people, taking tapes, taping people whenever he's doing the freak-offs, whenever he's doing the parties, and he has a lot of bodies buried. A lot of bodies buried. So yes, he knows all where all the bodies are buried, and this is gonna unravel for Hollywood if he indeed does decide not to go down by himself. But now we have the clip of the district attorney who was speaking to what they found, and here is what he had to say.
Sees evidence of the crimes charged in this indictment. They seized firearms and ammunition, including 3 defaced AR-15s and a large capacity drum magazine. They also seized evidence of the freak-offs, electronic devices that contain images and videos of the freak-offs with multiple victims. And they seized cases and cases of the kinds of personal lubricant and baby oil that Combs' staff allegedly used to stock hotel rooms for the freak-offs. More than 1,000 bottles altogether. As part of this investigation, in March of this year, special agents from HSI executed search warrants at Combs' residences in Miami and Los Angeles. They also executed a warrant for Combs' electronic devices. During those searches, agents seized evidence of the crimes charged in this indictment. They seized firearms and ammunition, including 3 defaced AR-15s and a large capacity drum magazine. They also seized evidence of the freak-offs, electronic devices that contain.
So you heard it for yourself. They found guns, they found narcotics, evidence of the freak offs, videos, tapes, electronic devices, and I'm sure there are multiple of that they found um, in his residence. And I'm wondering why when this entire thing started, did he not get rid of them? And I think there is a reason why he did not get rid of it. He is not going down alone, and you can mark my words on this. He is not going down alone. But now, the one thing that it is being talked about the most is the 1,000+ bottles of lube and baby oil. Now, one could be perspective of the fact that probably he's using this baby oil because he has a 1-year-old. Although now the person who spoke, the U.S. attorney, he's saying nah, this was supplied in hotel rooms for the freak offs. It was supplied at his house. It was supplied for every sexual activity. Now, everybody and their mother in Hollywood is trying to remove sort of documentary about what's been going down with Diddy and documenting way back to his past, like even when he got started in Bad Boy and stuff, and attributing the fact that he is the way he is, especially not only doing having relations with men, but with women, but also with men. To like his predecessor, his mentor, Andre Harrell, they're also talking about Clive Davis. There are a lot of people being mentioned right now, and that there are allegations that Andre could have possibly, inducted him into this whole freaky situation. So there's apparently a genesis that made Diddy into who he is. Now, members and associates of the Combs Enterprise engage in and attempted to engage in, among other activities, sex trafficking, forced labor, interstate transportation for purposes of prostitution, coercion, and enticement to engage in prostitution, narcotics offenses, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and obstruction of justice. He's been accused of a lot. Now, again, one person who did not step aside as these claims were being made was 50 Cent. He put on his socials yesterday, "Here I am keeping good company with Drew Barrymore, and I don't have 1,000 bottles of lube at the house." 50. So yes, this spells a lot for Diddy at this particular time. It spells a lot. But then now, what do the courts in America have to say about this? Let's take a short break. When we come back, we will see what the judge had to say in regards to this case. Again, weigh in +254 788 38 0030. Head into the comment section on our YouTube channel, because we are heading into request hour. But apart from that, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. I have a few people checking in already, letting me know their thoughts. A big shout out to Maureen. Maureen weighed in on this, and she said, yeah, he's definitely going to jail. Why? Because he thought he could get away with it. Now, she also attributes this to the fact of his past. She feels that his situation speaks a lot to being intentional about detaching yourself to family stuff that harm humanity. His dad was a gang leader, and probably money worked for him until it didn't, because he was gunned down at some point. But family history is what she's claiming could have played a part in all of this. Right now, it probably could be true. You know, the dad was a gang leader, a gang banger. He did live the high life together with his family until he didn't. You know, and probably Diddy admired attributes of this and was able to do it through music. His gangster was more through music because he's been accused even by celebrities for harming his fellow celebrities. Kid Cudi apparently made eyes, or during one of the breakups between Diddy and Cassie, was kind of like, you know, looking into having a relationship with Cassie. They were kind of like exploring it. And the next thing we know, Diddy apparently set fire to his car outside his house. Yes, set fire to Kid Cudi's car. And more claims have been made about him, you know, holding other artists, dangling them from window sills on top floors because of also Cassie as well. Like this, the claims are way too many. Also, his induction of young artists into these freak-offs, young men, you know, names like Achacha and Diddy have been dropped in regards to what he could have introduced them to. And even Achacha has given witness to the fact that he did witness a lot of freaky things happening at his, you know, camps, you know. So was Diddy single-handedly involved in the destruction of Hollywood and a lot of its stars? But one person I am definitely feeling sorry for is Beyonce, okay? And a lot of people are like, why? She's rich. Well, even being rich can be stressful. Remember she dropped her country album? I think it was Mrs. Carter or something like that. So immediately after dropping that album, Diddy's indictment is being announced, blah, 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 or Diddy's houses were being raided. I think that's the time his houses were being raided. So that completely overshadows. She goes into the shadows and she doesn't reappear until now her birthday. Now during her birthday, she launches a whiskey brand. And that was just, I think, last week. Then what happens after launching her whiskey brand? Here is Diddy with his indictment. So there she goes, her news being overshadowed again. She can't promote, she can't do anything. And there are claims that the Carters could possibly be involved in one way or another. Let me tell you, I'm here in my popcorn, just waiting for the story to unfold, because what Diddy was doing was absolutely horrendous. And I personally am not even holding back my words. Cannot wait for him to go down because of this. Again, your thoughts. I'd love to hear. They're streaming in right now. Let's continue talking about this as we go on with your requests. It's officially the requester hour at exactly a minute past 9 a.m. Keep it right here as we go into the Dance Hall Wednesdays. Continue to wind in our seats, soak in the sun, taking good music.
Unazaski Icon Radio Sai Sai.
Go.
Love it up, baby. Rough it up, make it easy. Let me know, it's easy. Touch me.
Go.
Take it low, break it down now. Roll it up in the reason. It's been a while, you've been around now. But you are turning up in the reason. Oh yeah, I've been waiting on you all day. Thinking about your body all day. Trying to get your body today. Baby, no do me da-da-da. You got me all alone and ta-da-da. Now I'm looking for love and caliber. I thought I was the one you met over. You know me want no China love. I need a special kind of love. Original designer love. If you got it, baby, holla, holla, holla. You know me want no China love. I need a special kind of love.
mislead me. Touch me, please me. Cause you know you love it when me put it on. Make it permanent just like a tattoo. From the kitchen to the bed or to the bathroom. Be the teacher, let me show you the class. It's all that is love, it's just a simple reminder. Cause I know what you like, cause I know what you like, girl. You don't wanna love people come like China. Yeah, I know what you like, yeah, I know what you like, girl.
Want that China love. I need a special kind of love. Original designer love. If you got it, baby, holla, holla. No, we want no China love. I need a special kind of love. Original designer love. If you got it, baby, holla, holla.
Go.
No China love. No China
Jigga boys, yeah. When she stepped in looking like a snack, man damn ready to attack. You know what I want, so give me that. And you know it was never luck. When I stepped in looking like a snack, the girl damn ready to attack. You know what I want, so give me that. Yeah, we know it was never luck.
Stepped in looking like a snack. Big boy, can you handle that? Take it down, 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 ride you like a Cadillac. Steady heard I'm the best, yeah, baby, that's a fact. Attitude, tell me what you wanna do. Me and you, no one has to come true. Say your grace, eat it with some gratitude. Yeah, I'm full of attitude. Said I'm looking like a snack. What's your pay position, wanna hit it from the back? Pretty long legs, and you know that ass fat. Pack you too big, had to put some in the back. It's in the back, and we never lack. Niggas wanna stick to the kid like tack. Flow like water, and you know I spit crack. And you like the way I back it up like that. Like that, nothing that you can't hack.
When she stepped in looking like a snack, man damn ready to attack. You know what I want, so give me that. And you know it was never luck. When I stepped in looking like a snack, the girl damn ready to attack. You know what I want, so give me that. Yeah, we know it was never luck.
Oh, you think I'm pretty, papi? I got this Marbeck from my nigga Laddie. In the Addison Lee, but my name ain't Maddie. Shut down anywhere, even Abu Dhabi. Ooh, I got the type of wine that will probably break spines. You know I handle mine, heard it through the grapevine. The way I bracket niggas wanna be my Valentine. Baby, take time, I know I'm looking like a snack. What's your big position, wanna hit it from the back? Pretty long legs, and you know that ass fat. Pack you too big, had to put some in the back. It's in the back, and we never lack. Niggas wanna stick to the kid like tack. Flow like water, and you know I spit crack. And you like the way I back it up like that. Like that, nothing that you can't hack.
When she stepped in looking like a snack, man damn ready to attack. You know what I want, so give me that. And you know it was never luck. When I stepped in looking like a snack, the girl damn ready to attack. You know what I want, so give me that. Yeah, we know it was never luck.
Just give me the long thing, no stunting. Pull up close and show me something. Round and thick like a dumpling. Push up on it, no fronting. Give me the long thing, no stunting. Pull up close and show me something. Round and thick like a dumpling. Push up on it, no front. Said I'm looking like a snack. What's your pay position, wanna hit it from the back? Pretty long legs, and you know that ass fat. Pack you too big, had to put some in the back. It's in the back, and we never lack. Niggas wanna stick to the kid like tack. Flow like water, and you know I spit crack. And you like the way I back it up like that. Like that, nothing that you can't hack.
When she stepped in looking like a snack, man damn ready to attack. You know what I want, so give me that. And you know it was never luck. When I stepped in looking like a snack, the girl damn ready to attack. You know what I want, so give me that.
This is a classic one.
Oh yeah.
The doctor and lady sign a combination.
Oh lady sign, you right.
Dedicated to my man. Me man, enough y'all ask me what you dealing. Me tell them how you have the healing. I can't forget how you make me stretch to the ceiling. Oh, be the man, it is impossible.
Yes.
I can't stop walking with you. Me man, can't you feel it? Oh, you walk me like a stallion.
Ladies, don't you worry yourself, Kabinacha.
Know that.
You know man a bad man a outlaw. You are the girl who brought the joy in my world.
Oh, sir, this is possible. I would have walked you even if you cripple. Could have blind you, could have left, I could have handicapped too. I love the woman way inside of you, but you.
I do your heart, come around me, make you feel like me song. Man out a road, man, check where you from. Me love how you ride and move your waistline. Give me the bubble and draw the chalk line. Me man, enough y'all ask me what you dealing. Me tell them how you have the healing. I can't forget how you make me stretch to the ceiling. Oh, be the man, it is impossible. I can't stop walking with you. Man, can't you feel it? Oh, you make me girl up like a stallion.
So I'm the doctor, I'm the doctor. In the business, this is the factor. You look in your future, want a man, why don't you come here? You want a man to walk your right, someone to love you proper. If I the work to make you spread, then I will pop off your skirt. Yes, me not gonna leave me shirt, but ladies, don't you worry yourself, come in natural. If a man a bad man a outlaw. And don't you know say bad man and a old squad. You are the girl who brought the joy in my world.
Oh, sir, this is possible. I would have walked you even if you cripple. Would have blind you, would have deaf and full handicapped too. I love the woman way inside of you.
Be the man with your 9mm, you will get any girl. Love want fi war, but me know me official. Me nah watch no face, me a wife material. The rest of them are just scandal. When you give me where you have, say me nah blow your job. And you a outlaw and me a hot girl. Want it real raw, be the man, you not stall. Give me the love, it make me ball. So be the man. Enough y'all ask me what you dealing. Me tell them how you have the healing. I can't forget how you make me stretch to the ceiling. Oh, be the man, it is impossible.
Yes, girl.
I can't stop walking with you. Come on, can't you feel it? Oh, you walk me like a stallion.
Why hear me, sir? Don't you worry yourself, come in natural. Because man a bad man a outlaw. You are the girl who brought the joy in my world.
Oh, sir, this is possible.
I would have walked you even if you cripple. Could have blind you, could have deaf, I could have handicapped too. I love the woman who inside of you. Ladies, you need knock, but you fat and love the dimple where you got. On me temperature rising in me water where we drop. You are super on me chest and all I rub down on me back. That's why me want you tell me the fuck.
Of course.
When they say she get it from her mama, I'ma say you right. Body rude is unpolite. Done be in a humble type. Tell me, is you down? Cause I'm tryna go up tonight. Playing hoochies left and right. I just wanna live in a fantasy. I think we deserve it right. Top of the memories I've ever made in my life. Permanent ecstasy. The ladies is pimps tonight. Living inside a dream. I slay where the love is high. I put that on my mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my my back like a grandma with a peppermint. They say, oh, she smell good. That's just cause I'm heaven sent. Game goes stupid, snapping like a toothpick. Man, I tell the truth, your opinion is irrelevant. But I know you think I'm fine. Might be too fine to hit it from behind. Reflection in the mirror, don't decline. I can't even lie. I put that on my mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my bag, but you could. I look fly, I look too good. Put that on my mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my bag, but you could. I look fly, I look too good.
My dogs, set rules, set laws. We represent for the lords of yards. A gal alone, I feel up my.
From them a power in a chichi man can. Give me fire, make we burn them. From them a drink in a chichi man bar. Give me fire, make we burn them.
Yeah. So make us up. Do you see what I see? Really doing that. Enough of them a freak. Them a carry on them dirty act. Wanna base up of them a lick it back. If them bring it away, pull them up. Rise up every calico, go rat. Every chichi man, them have to get flat. Me and me, I can make a pack. Chichi man, then that's a fact. For the lords of yards, a gal alone I feel up my again. My crew, my dogs, set rules, set laws. We represent for the lords of yards, a gal alone I feel up my. It back, if them bring it away, pull them up, rise up every calico, go rat. Every chichi man, them have to get flat. Me and me, I can make a pack, chichi man, then that's a fact.
Yeah, how the party a look so. Da, how the party a look so. How me girl them turn up and a look so. What you do to me? Selector, bounce a wanna feed the girl them bubble pan. If you love to see the girl them a bubble, put up your hand. You play song, the girl star bus blank. Now the girl them time, play song, the girl white. Watch. Big selector a play, you no rookie. Catch the baseline, watch the girl them a should be. Hey, when the girl them a dip it and a drop it, you a funny man. If you not happy, follow me then. Girl a dash out, so me glad me come out. Ready for left, what you talking about? Road me live, me no want see no house. We a rave and a wait, and the sun to come out. Girl a bubble, bubble girl a bubble, bubble girl a bubble, bubble girl a bubble, bubble them a bubble, bubble girl a bubble, bubble girl a bubble, bubble girl a bubble. Alright then. Y'all left on head top a spin like kid. Me have to ask if some of them right it. Watch the one day with the wire waist. Watch your body there, yo dog. Look how that big cock up, y'all. Show your talent and skill. Red label wine, you a turn on the trail. Like a bus in my head like grenade. But all when me talking delayed, me nah left. Y'all a dash out, so me glad me come out. Ready for left, what you talking about? Road me live, me no want see no house. Me a rave and a wait, and the sun to come out. Bubble gala bubble, bubble gala bubble, bubble dem a bubble, bubble gala bubble, bubble gala bubble, bubble gala bubble, bubble dem a bubble. Selector, bounce a wanna feed the girl them bubble pan. If you love to see the girl them a bubble, put up your hand. You play song, the girl star bus blank. Now the girl them time, play song, the girl white. Watch. Big selector a play, you no rookie. Catch the baseline, watch the girl them a should be. Hey, when the girl them a dip it and a drop it, you a funny man. If you not happy, follow me then. Y'all a dash out, so me glad me come out. Ready for left, what you talking about? Road me live, me no want see no house. We a rave and a wait, and the sun to come out. Gala bubble, bubble gala bubble, bubble gala bubble, bubble gala bubble, bubble dem a bubble, bubble gala bubble, bubble gala bubble, bubble gala bubble. Alright then. Y'all left on head top a spin like kid. Me have to ask if some of them right it. Watch the one day with the wire waistline. Watch your body there, yo dog. Look how that big cock up, y'all. Show your talent and skill. Red label wine, you a turn on the trail. Like a bus in my head like grenade. But all when me talking delayed, me nah left. Y'all a dash out, so me glad me come out. Ready for left, what you talking about? Road me live, me no want see no house. Me a rave and a wait, and the sun to come out. Gala bubble, bubble gala bubble, bubble gala bubble, bubble dem a bubble, bubble gala bubble, bubble gala bubble, bubble gala bubble, bubble dem a bubble. Yeah, all the party I look so. Party, all the party I look so. All the party I look so. Follow me then, y'all a dash out, so me glad me come out. Ready for left, what you talking about? Road me live, me no want see no house. We a rave and a wait, and the sun to come out. Gala bubble, bubble gala bubble, bubble gala bubble, bubble gala bubble, bubble bubble, bubble gala bubble, bubble gala bubble. Alright then.
That was a request from a jammer. She goes by the name Linda B. She said, play me conscious girl bubble. Yes! Tunaambia tunaanza mapema. Like, it's so good. I love it. I haven't heard that song in a very, very long time. Remember to bring in your requests, whether it is dancehall or otherwise. I got you covered. I have you guys also weighing in to our topic today, which is kind of like laying down what happened with Diddy. And Linda also weighed in and said, the man is disgusting. Lock him up and throw the keys away. Yeah. A lot of people have the same sentiments, unfortunately. They feel like he is absolutely reprehensible for his actions. I just wonder what his kids are feeling at this time. His sons, of course, are not distancing themselves away from their father. The daughters have been left behind. I wonder what they are feeling. I wonder how they're going, because it's one of the most trying times in their lives. It's one of the most monumental cases, so you know it's going to be heavily covered. The paparazzi are going to be following these kids and hounding them everywhere, as they've already started as of yesterday. Man, you know, sometimes when you pick some actions, like, think about what they will have, what the consequences will have. You know, he called his daughter Love, removed the Love album, then after that, this whole mess goes down. Man. We also have Bradley weighing in, says, if Clinton got away with it, why can't Diddy? I'll tell you why. It's cause he's black. Man, is that truly the argument we are going with? Truly speaking, in all honesty, is that the best argument we can go with? Is this like super outdated or what? Women were harmed in the making of his films, okay? In the making of his movies, women were harmed. Men, young boys, young girls. It is not a color thing, in my opinion, to be honest. And one wrong doesn't make another one right. Come on. You have to make it make sense, and this is not making sense when you throw in the race card. Clinton was one thing, 100%. He was even found with Epstein in his islands, in his private planes, and that needs to be looked at in itself, together with everybody else who was with Epstein. But what Diddy has done has been documented, has been talked about. How much further can we try to protect a person? I even saw one of our Kenyan artists, famous Kenyan artist on the ground, hip hop artist. I respect him highly, but he's going around saying free Diddy. Why? What's your basis? Are you just trolling, or are you for real? It makes absolutely zero sense to me. Well, we have people who are on his side, that is lawyer, who is speaking out, and they're saying they're trying to do the best they can to get him out of this. Now we have a clip from said lawyer. Let's take a quick look and listen to what he had to say.
I mean, he came here to surrender at a time agreeable to the U.S. Attorney's Office, and then they arrested him last night. I spent the evening with him. I was with him until about 1 o'clock. His spirits are good. He's confident. He is dealing with this head on, the way he's dealt with every challenge in his life, and he's not guilty. He's innocent of these charges. We know what the charges are going to be. Without seeing the indictment, it's going to be racketeering, it's going to be sex trafficking, it's going to be things along those lines. This is what we've been expecting since the searches in March. He came here.
Say what now? They've been expecting it. So they knew exactly what evidence was found in his house, and they're like, this is what you're going to be facing. Wow. So he was ready. He was truly ready for what was about to come. Remember, he came out and denied the claims Cassie was making. He came out on his social and said, enough is enough. I'm not taking this anymore. But now what was to be uncovered was even much worse. There was just a lot more that had to be recovered from this particular case. Now, Diddy, of course, remember, he took himself to New York to face these charges. And his team his defense team put out a letter and proposed for his release. They had proposed for a $50 million bond backed by his mother, Janice Combs, Miami's home. So he even put his mom into this. He couldn't just leave her alone. Anyway, his mom was also being put up for bond. His mom's home, rather, not his mom. In addition, Diddy, Janice, and his daughters had to surrender their passports to authorities as the mogul is considered a flight risk. Because he was like, take my passport, and this is the money I would like to put up for my own bond. Like, it wasn't already said, it wasn't being suggested. He said, this is what I'm putting up myself, together with the passports. Now, The letter reads: the defense proposes the following bail package: a 50,000, or rather 50 million bond, co-signed by Sean Combs, his mother, his sister, the mother of his eldest daughter, and his three adult sons, secured by the equity in Mr. Combs' residence located at that number in Miami, Florida. The appraised value of the home is about 48 million. The home is unencumbered. In anticipation of this bail hearing on August 20th, 2024, Mr. Combs paid off the remaining mortgage of about 80 million so that the home could be used to secure a bond and be free of mortgage. Secured by the equity of Mr. Combs' mother's home located at Miami, Florida. 5 was Mr. Combs would travel be restricted to the Southern District of Florida and the Southern District of New York, where he's to attend court, of course, meet with his counsel, and attend medical appointments, which will address the court in a separate sealed submission. Then 6 was Mr. Combs' passport was surrendered to his counsel on April 1st, 2024. His counsel advised the prosecutors of this fact in an email dated the same day. The passports of the following family members have been surrendered as Janice Combs, Chance Combs, Jesse Combs, Delilah Combs, and Love Combs. That's the 1-year-old daughter. But unfortunately for him, the judge was like not too fast after he pleaded not guilty to racketeering, conspiracy, and sex trafficking charges. Now, according to documents, the judge said that based on what was found in his home, that is the arms and ammunition and all the evidence, he has been denied bail and is set to stay in jail and up until his hearing. So Diddy is officially in custody, and there were questions that were being raised as to his safety, and the comparison was being made to Epstein. Remember, Epstein died in jail, quote unquote died in jail. I mean, the way things looked, I didn't believe he just died just like that. He just, unalived himself. I believe those forces at play, okay? So people are worried that these same forces will come after Diddy. But the U.S. attorney has assured people that his safety will be of the highest priority as he stays in jail. A lot of people have spoken up. People from Danny T. Kane, from his former Making a Band alumni, they're like, good. Audrey O'Brien was like, good for him. It is time he went to jail. She's been speaking out for the longest time now. The lawyers also have tried to justify his case. And according to his attorney, Mark Agnifilo, he claims that the toxic relationship between Diddy and Cassie was mutual. He said, Mr. Combs is not a perfect person. These toxic relationships were mutual. Now he is trying to be better for the rest of his days. If there's one thing we've seen, we should stand with people who are trying to get the help they need. Now, if the videos that were coming out, whether it was Diddy shaming Cassie while she was on the floor bundled up, covering herself with a blanket after he beat her black and blue, and the hotel lobby video is anything to go by, it looked pretty one-sided to me. I don't think the toxicity really was a thing that existed between the two of them. However, it is said by some of Cassie's closest friends, or rather not Cassie, his wife's, Diddy's wife's former friends, that Cassie was witness to a lot of the abuse that she went through, that the wife went through, and that was Kim Porter, that she was witness to it, and she was kind of like happy about what was going on. Remember that Kim Porter was also, before she got out, obsessed with Diddy and did not know what was right, what was wrong with the relationship, what was true, what was false from the relationship. She just knew that she was in love with the man. And then here comes Cassie, 19-year-old, and bearing witness to the last bits of it, being thrown out, being hit, being abused, and apparently she was kind of like, applauding the abuse, was laughing along with it. So probably she was part of the toxicity, I don't know, but I still feel it was pretty one-sided. So a lot of questions are being raised now that he is being kept in jail. Clearly the courts have found a lot of evidence pertaining to the fact that he needs to remain in jail. Again, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Are you with Bradley, who is saying he's been put in jail because he's black? Or are you of the opinion that he had it coming all along? You know I'm already biased. You know my thoughts already, but I'd love to hear yours. Plus 254-788-38030 is my number. When we come back, we'll be talking about how to survive abuse, mentally, physically, emotionally, because this has been the topic of this entire discussion around Diddy. Keep it right here.
Yeah, baby. You do not me life, want you back in me life. I feel make it right. You do not me life. I feel make it right. Yeah. Oh gosh, baby, come back. You know you're all that I've got. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Oh gosh, I can't deny the fact that you got the perfect spot. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. I'm not gonna lie to ya. You need you right back, and if you see with anybody, need a fight for ya. I saw me need you badly right now. Give me back your loving, girl, let's start over. Grow together and be much closer. You're out of range, me need you in a me rover. Come over. Oh gosh, baby, come back. You know you're all that I've got. Come on, girl. Try to get her back in my life. Whatever me do, me apologize, baby. I feel express me feeling and reach out to you. I wanna see you. Oh gosh, baby, come back. You know you're all that I've got. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Oh gosh, I can't deny the fact that you got the perfect spot. Come on, girl. Come on. Say, oh, need you in my life, want you back in my life to make it right. Say, oh, need you in my life, want you back in my life, make it right. Say, oh, need you in my life, want you back in my life to make it right. Say, oh, need you in my life, girl, right here, right now. Oh gosh, baby, come back. You know you're all that I've got. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Oh gosh, I can't deny the fact that you got the perfect spot. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Oh gosh, baby,
take me back to the innocence. I'm tired of this. These streets of Nairobi, streets of Nairobi. Why did nobody want me? Somebody take me back to the innocence. I'm tired of this. These streets of Nairobi, streets of Nairobi. Why did nobody want me?
So now we at it again, what a shame, pity. Why hate the player when you know the game witty? Acting like you special and we from the same city. Nairobi's a jungle and listen, it ain't pretty. I'm a product of the actions I witnessed when on the come up. So why you always thumb me down when I tell you to turn up? Or you didn't think that I would notice it? Nairobi Chronicles, that'd be the oldest track. Una Cesariva psychology. Then you hit me with an apology. But Tato Semangi Paula, you just hit me like food is ready. Bequenda.
Oh, here we go again with a story. Oh, didn't know I really meant it. No, let's try it again. Come with me, now see we fix it for the night. Niku, onye shiki too nice, ukona figure fine. I have contemplated these lies before. Now I'm here and I'm ready for. I was happy in my mama's house. I thought I wasn't and I wonder how. I didn't wanna come out, said you got a way out. Said you're gonna figure it out, I'm alone now. Happy in my mama's house. I thought I wasn't and I wonder how. I didn't wanna come out, said you got a way out. Said you're gonna figure it out, I'm alone now. Somebody take me back to the innocence. I'm tired of this. These streets of Nairobi, streets of Nairobi. Why did nobody want me? Somebody take me back to the innocence. I'm tired of this. These streets of Nairobi, streets of Nairobi. Why did nobody want me? Drive around the world, I know cost. But if I climb the train, it don't pass you. Drive around the world, no, I ain't found you. And if I catch you plane, it don't catch. And I hope you gon' fly away today, yeah, I hope you gon' fly away today, but you know, say I fly. So no, they rejecting me, oh, I'm calling. I did try, but you know they getting me, Timba Cordy. You go like fly, allow me to spoil you with my money. You don't cover my head, go. Oh, but you never met a girl, you go I pop, ooh, and I'ma hold you down, no. But you never met a girl, you go I pop, and I'ma
And who that? Yeah, and me that. All day me I go through trouble. Money got me walking on a double. Me can't sleep cause this life is a battle. Sleep a little bit you might just get shot. Tax money, rent money, food money, fuel money, power money, water money, health money. What? Many can't save, I can't take it, can't take it, can't no matter, send it to Zipolika. So when I'm in the club, DJ, play my music so loud, throw my troubles all away. This was for you and me, yeah. When I'm in the club, DJ, play my music so loud, throw my troubles all away. This was for you and me, yeah. Selecta, kuna bantu bazine, kube music eja kabi fetuzine. Selecta, kuna bantu bazine. This was for you and me, yeah. Selecta, kuna bantu bazine, kube music eja kabi fetuzine. Selecta, kuna bantu bazine. This was for you and me, yeah. Some people take the stress to the church. Many people bring the baggage to the bar. I left all my burdens in the car, so please go be music in my car. Some people all the time, baba banja. Too much stress, so them start doing ganja. Making money is getting much harder. Sit here, young get a kokaruba. So when I'm in the club, DJ, play my music so loud, throw my troubles all away. This was for you and me, yeah. When I'm in the club, DJ, play my music so loud, throw my troubles all away. This was for you and me, yeah. Selecta, kuna bantu bazine, kube music eja kabi fetuzine. Selecta, kuna bantu bazine. This was for you and me, yeah. Selecta, kuna bantu bazine, kube music eja kabi fetuzine. Selecta, kuna bantu bazine. This was for you and me, yeah. Corruption me never can stop. When me get to the top, mommy never gonna drop. I so hard, never wanna be broke. It's a tough for them, my people, let's work. Like corruption, me never can stop. When me get to the top, mommy never gonna drop. I so hard, never wanna be broke. It's a tough for them, my people, let's work. This one's for you and me, yeah.
One of my favorite dancehall songs of all time, coming straight from Uganda. That was Cindy with Selector. We are finishing with the last bit of the Breakfast Jam this morning. For all who have weighed in, thank you so much. We had a little bit of a problem with our comments section. Hopefully, we'll be getting it back right again. But for now, you can still send in your thoughts. We can still be able to some of them later. But we are looking at them right now on our WhatsApp number. Sylvy says, Didi must go, period, point blank. All of it means nothing if he doesn't go. Again, as much as, this is great for checking out with a little bit of popcorn, a little bit of, udaku for ourselves, it still sticks to the topic of abuse. It still brings out strongly the topic of abuse because it has been a strong theme this week. We have another allegation, and this one comes from DJ Rush's girlfriend. Now, she goes by the name Tanam, and she alleges her boyfriend DJ Rush was emotionally and physically abusive during their relationship while he defended his actions and claimed she was promiscuous. So DJ Rush is a Kenyan He's a Kenyan Indian DJ, and he's being accused of abuse while he accuses her right back of being promiscuous. He also responded to his girlfriend's abuse allegations by pleading with women to wear their body count on their foreheads, among other many cringeworthy rants. Of course, I'm not going to play them here because it could cause a lot of triggers for a lot of people. But yes, he is slut shaming her, in other words, and that is the reason he's attributing to the abuse. Other people who are being accused of abuse is Mr. Beast and Amazon. You know, they usually do their shows where they have contestants participate, blah, blah, blah. So there are abuse claims coming out of that camp as well, and they're being sued for $100 million. Women contestants are being accused of sexual harassment, lack of pay, lack of compensation, deplorable conditions, and many others. Now, it does bring to the question, how are survivors meant to move on with their lives, go past situations like these? Because for Didi's situation is absolutely heart-wrenching to hear what some of these survivors have had to go through or had to go through. I'm just going to leave you with a few tips on surviving abuse. Now, surviving abuse is an incredibly challenging journey that often involves emotional, psychological, and physical healing. Each survivor's experience is unique, but there are common themes in the process of reclaiming one's life. First, acknowledge what happened to you. The more you're able to at least come to terms with what happened by acknowledging it instead of running away and hiding away from it, the better you can now reconcile yourself with what happened. Of course, you know, denying prevents healing that you desperately need. Seek support, connect with others, connect with connect with the right kind of people, connect with friends, connect with the right kind of social support to get you into the right frame and space of mind. It doesn't happen within an instance. It doesn't happen in a night. It takes time. Give yourself that time. Allow yourself that time. Set boundaries as well. Establishing and maintaining boundaries is crucial in preventing further harm. Be guardful of yourself. Guard yourself as much as possible. You also need to prioritize self-care. Healing from abuse often requires focusing on mental and physical well-being. This can include relaxation techniques like exercise and engaging in activities that bring joy. Lastly, learn to trust again. Trust can be difficult to rebuild after abuse, but forming healthy relationships and taking small steps towards trusting others can be part of recovery. I do hope that you're able to pick up some of these tips, just some of it. It doesn't mean it's all of it, doesn't mean it's definitive in its purpose, in its cause, but can somewhat help you get to where you need to be mentally, physically, and emotionally. We must always guard our mental health because it is indeed our wealth. This is also that month where we observe suicide prevention. We're going to be talking about that tomorrow on the Breakfast Jam as we go through Adulting Thursdays. We'll take a little bit of a somber note because we do need to highlight some of these things. So we'll highlight a bit of it tomorrow as we continue to observe Suicide Prevention Month. Up next is Sustainability Connect with Wanjira. She's going to be coming in and discussing the important need of water in this day and age. She's going to be coming in with a guest who you'll get to see within the next hour. Remember, we do have the Poxy Pressure event coming on the 13th of October. Let us celebrate this amazing icon. And I love this. I love this. I love the fact that our legends are being, memorialized, that their stories are not going unheard. And I'm hoping more of this could be happening, especially now that we've lost Teddy Kalanda, that we are able to observe and celebrate these legends, celebrate them every day through music, through concerts, and dedications like these. Guys, thank you so much for being with me here on the Breakfast Jam, changing into the conversation. Let's continue doing that tomorrow, Adulting Thursdays. Yes, we'll be looking at the suicide prevention, but there's another topic I really want us to delve in, okay? So I probably will share it on my socials to just get your views pre-live tomorrow. But again, you can always contact me, Nyar Fox, on Instagram. And X is Maloba. Actually, I've just changed it. It's Myra Maloba Myna on Instagram. I forgot. Myra Maloba Myna on Instagram and X is Maloba. Sylvy was like, huh? She's on top of things, okay? Thanks, Sylvie. But yes, follow me. We can definitely chop it up. All right, let me make way for Nigeria. Let's enjoy the last bit of the music. I've been your girl, Myra Maloba, the Afro-Funk Queen.
Baby, this is a case so my butterflies don't they come out for the cage, oh. I know it's strange, oh, but no big game, no. Not only you are the reason for me brain, no. Maybe they call me crazy, but I'm in love, oh. So can you blame me? Oh yeah, take this, your chocolate skin. They make me mad, oh, to make me this please. Ooh, girl, after the other night, girl, I am slowly going loco for you. My body recognize this. I love you across the room. I know feet economize. Oh, girl, I break my color for you. You make my temperature rise. Oh, I'm a tenor. Can I you cause my give me ginger. Oh, na, you cause my for me need ginger. Oh, yeah, you cause my give me ginger. Oh, na, you cause my for me need ginger. Oh, yeah. Criminal, how you walk into my life? You give me ginger, my brain you occupy. Baby, I'm a job, I know what the line. Take me to church, let me just in my vows. I be out of pocket when your boy's here. Do that bro love and I'm away. I get jealous often, 100%. Isn't that the way it should be? Baby, I don't wanna see you with another person. In another life, can I have you right beside me? Don't be late, oh. Come to me with arms wide open. You make my temperature rise. You know you cause my give me ginger. Oh, na, you cause my for me ginger. Oh, yeah. Now you cause my give me ginger. Oh, na, you cause my